A topic which continues to see more and more debate in today's political and economic climate is minimum wage requirements. Both sides have been very vocal for their support or denouncement of increasing minimum wage requirements. However, this video presents the minimum wage debate in a different light. We are not only going to ask if minimum wage should be increased, but rather should companies even be required to pay a minimum wage to its employees. This video is being presented by the following individuals, and we encourage you to leave any comments or questions to further the discussion. We hope you enjoy our video. Thank you. Our debate is formatted on the shareholder versus stakeholder theory. The shareholder versus stakeholder theory was formed by two opposing theorists, Milton Friedman and Ian Mitroff. Milton Friedman argued his theory in his 1962 book, Capitalism and Freedom, where he writes there is one and only one social responsibility of business, to use its resources and engage in activities designed to increase its profits. To counter this, Ian Mitroff argued in his 1983 book, Stakeholders of the Organizational Mind, that companies have a social responsibility to consider the morals and values when managing their organization. It is this general ethical debate which we will form and present our argument. So we ask you, should companies be made to increase wages to meet minimum wage standards? We will start with the shareholder position.
From a shareholder standpoint, raising a minimum wage would greatly affect their interest in investing in a company. When the company has to raise all of the pay for the employees who are currently on minimum wage, it can cause the cost per share to go up to help cover the lost profits of having to pay for salaries as a liability. When that happens, the cost per share dividend would become lower, so they would have to invest more into the company to be able to get a desired outcome back. If they have to do this, they may lose interest in the company and not want to invest anymore. From a shareholder standpoint, raising a minimum wage would greatly affect their interest in investing in a company. When the company has to raise all of the pay for the employees who are currently on minimum wage, it can cause the cost per share to go up to help cover the lost profits of having to pay for salaries as a liability. When that happens, the cost per share dividend would become lower, so they would have to invest more into the company to be able to get a desired outcome back. If they have to do this, they may lose interest in the company and not want to invest anymore.
Companies should pay what is best for their companies. Companies might not be able to afford to pay minimum wage to their employees. They have to make sure their investors are getting their percentage first, which makes it hard for them to pay every employee at least minimum wage. Companies are to capitalize on profits and enhance shareholder value. According to Investopedia, work costs are a genuine effort cost for most establishments. A company may look to hold these expenses under tight control by not paying minimum wage. There is an alternative for employees. Many employees can be stockholders also. If employees are not getting the right pay, they could be a stockholder. In doing this, employees can affect the business decisions in the way that the decisions affect the company's bottom line or profitability. Offering employees these types of benefits in which they too have to have a stock in the company's financial well-being could serve as a source of motivation and can inspire innovation among employees. This can help build the company to be stronger and better.
Position and conclusion. Our position on minimum wage is viewed from the stakeholder position. Minimum wages affect the livelihood of the employees and community, and it would seem unethical to support low minimum wages from the shareholder point of view just to increase profits. Not only do we believe that minimum wage should be at a level where employees can live, but that it would also be unethical for a company to pay minimum wage to employees if those positions are lower than market value. Thank you for watching our presentation, and we are open to any comments and questions. Thank you.